Welcome back, my gorgeous girlies. So today I am channeling the fall vibes with a little bit of green going on, trying to continue in the fall spirit, which I've already mentioned is my favorite time of year. And with that being said, I found some really cute items of clothing that I've been so excited to share with you guys. Now, it is a Belk haul, so I know that this is not exactly the trendiest place to go shopping with Shein and a bunch of other options out there. However, there is pretty much a Belk at every single corner. If you struggle to find places to shop like I do in person, because I live in the middle of nowhere, then you will be happy to know that since there are Belks everywhere, you can get items like the ones that I am about to show you guys. So I think they're very flattering, super duper good quality, and with a few things that I'm not super happy with, I'll also explain those as well. But I'm just so excited to be able to share this with you guys because I feel like there's so many ladies out there that want to know some good places where they can go shop and get some good deals. And honey, I got some great deals. So if you guys are ready to see what I got, then keep watching. So the first item up in this haul is actually the item that I think I have worn more than everything else, and that is this little piece of clothing right here. I think if you want something that you can throw on top of anything, and I mean anything, a cute little denim button-up is just the way to go. I have so many of them, but I love this one because it just fits so well. It's very comfortable, nice and thick, and I just like the fact that it's so easy to tie up. I can tuck it into stuff. As you guys will see throughout this video, I will show you different ways that you can style this top. I have worn it a million different ways. I think it works best for me because I'm not a person that only wears blue jeans. So if you like to wear a lot of different styles of linen, if you like to wear dress pants, skirts, if you are a big lover of different colors and styles of pants that's not just a regular denim, then I think that this is the perfect add-on in your wardrobe. So like right now, I am currently wearing, and I know you guys can barely see it, I'm wearing this maize mustardy brown kind of colored pant that I will also be showing you, and I just think that it is just the perfect add-on. This denim color you can throw on with anything, and you can really switch between a kind of dressy and casual look and really balance that look out. So I think it is the perfect staple for every wardrobe. Would be interested in me showing you guys staples that you might want to have in your wardrobe, I can definitely do a video on that as well, because everybody needs to know what are the main basics that you've got to have. So speaking of basics, I've got another one here for you girlies. So I know not everyone is a lover of bodysuits, but you can just take your bodysuit and tuck it in. I do that all the time and you literally can't even tell. I'm wearing a bodysuit right now actually. This one right here fits so good. It is so stretchy. It's a little big because the smallest size that I could find was a 1X, and I'm definitely not a 1X, but that's the cool thing about it. Because it's so stretchy and the way that it's made, regardless of what size you are, you can go into the plus size, and obviously if you are in the plus size, this is going to fit you so good. So this right here is just a ribbed knit material, and it's ribbed all over, and it's just this gorgeous beige that I feel like is just flattering on everyone. I'm kind of nervous about wearing beige most of the time with my skin tone because I feel like it washes me out, but this right here I literally love throwing on with anything. So just another great basic. I almost wore it today. I just think that it is the perfect staple that you need to have this fall. If you were just wondering where you want to get one this season, you can get them at Belk, and it was on sale, of course, as everything else in this haul. This was $20, and this little piece right here was also $20, or a little bit under. I think most items actually were under $20, so that's a really, really cool part about all of this. Is I think my favorite thing with Belk is that they have some of the best sales ever. You do have to be patient. Most of the Belks that I walk into, they're not that organized, and I don't love their customer service, but if you are willing to kind of look through things and sort through all of the sale items, then girl, there are some fine treasures in there. Switch things up in the middle of this. I got the most amazing pair of shoes. They may not be everyone's taste, but honey, I fell in love. Now they're kind of a trendy item, but it's just these right here. Come on now, look how cute these are. So these have a lug style bottom. They are obviously platform. It's a very classic based shoe, and then they added some modernized details to them. So I am completely in love with this gold. As you already know, I love gold anything. It's just the perfect metallic I think you can add with every outfit. So I just loved this. I didn't have a pair of shoes like this. Now I do have another outfit that I am going to be showing you guys in this haul that I think would have looked perfect with the black option in these. These were, I think they were like $18 or $19, and the black pair was like $17. I mean, they were so cheap. It is just the Madden Girl shoes, and I actually got 2 pair of these in case these end up getting messed up. I am just completely in love. I've already worn them. If you have a very narrow heel, I will warn that they can slip in the back, so you may want to get something to pad that or whatever you need to do to make it comfortable. I probably wouldn't do a lot of walking in these. But if you're just kind of standing around, these are so freaking comfortable. This bottom part doesn't hurt you at all. So I am absolutely obsessed and in love, and I think it is the perfect item to add to your fall wardrobe. And with it being that freaking affordable, girl, come on now. So like I said, they did have an all black pair. It didn't have the gold right here. It was all black. It was a matte black, and I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. But I'm kind of more into the beige, brown, orange, mustard yellow color right now. So I just got these. So I don't know if they still have any of these at your Belk, but if they do, honey, go ahead and get you a pair. They're such a good price. They'd probably be in your clearance section though. I feel like everything I've shown you guys so far has been just like basics, and I'm such a colorful person, so this is hilarious. But again, I think it's so important to have staples in your fall wardrobe, and honestly, that was something I was kind of lacking in for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another classic that really you can wear any time of year that you want, but I think it's absolutely perfect in this kind of October season. Look at this. Is she not gorgeous? Is she not like the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? I am actually genuinely, seriously dying over this. So because of my ring light, it does make this look a little shinier than it typically does. But just in general lighting, this looks like leather. Like it looks exactly like I put on a leather skirt. And it's obviously not leather, as I'm sure you can tell with the ring light shining on it. It's this very satiny material, so it is so lightweight, and it is so flattering. If you're the kind of person that struggles to feel confident in the tummy area, you're a little worried about that showing, especially with skirts, because I love to tuck things into my skirts, and sometimes it's hard to find skirts I feel confident in. This one is one that I feel so good in. Now, it may accentuate the muffin top area just a little bit, but like the tummy area, perfect. Okay, and like I said, every time I put this on, like, I'm not even joking. It looks like I'm wearing an all leather skirt. So if there's anything I can recommend as far as the skirts go, that's a good staple, it would definitely be this skirt right here. It is full length, and I will be showing you that, so just stay tuned. Okay, I know this is so random, but I just found the tags to the bodysuit. It was originally a $58 bodysuit, and like I said, I did pay like 20-something for it, or a little less. So again, fantastic clearance, you guys. So this right here, you may or may not recognize. I wore it in my last haul, which was my home goods video, and this is the star of the show. It is the most rich, pumpkin, gorgeous, vibrant color. It's a little bit more muted right here than it is with the satiny part, but oh my gosh. This just screams fall. And this shirt was like $15, even though clearly she's a winner. She's wonderful quality. So if you also are like me and you love a little bit of color in your life, then girl, this is giving me the best fall vibes. Now, because I live in the South, obviously it is not time to put on our heaviest sweaters right now. So if you also live in a warmer environment, but you want to feel the fall vibes, then I would say that this shirt would be the perfect item to add to your wardrobe. So you guys, this next item I actually wore on a date night with my husband for our first wedding anniversary, and y'all, it was just so buttery and luxurious feeling. I was actually obsessed. Now, it's a more expensive top in general, but it was actually super duper affordable after the discount. I believe it was like $40, which you may or may not feel is expensive for a top. Typically, I don't pay that much for a top, but look. DKNY is such a good brand. If you're looking for something that is going to fit you perfectly and it's gonna feel like high quality, DKNY is one of my most favorite brands that I am absolutely obsessed with. I would definitely say this is something I would recommend even just to look up, see where you can find this brand, because everything from there I have absolutely fallen in love with. So this is just the perfect top to add with anything. I wore it with a red satin skirt. I just think that this is a gorgeous, gorgeous top. So moving on to another top that I have worn recently. I apologize in advance. Most things in this haul I have already worn, so therefore I don't really have the tags for all of them, but again, I only paid around $20 or less for most items, and then like for one or two I paid $40 or so. Like the last top that I just showed, It originally had a $78 tag on it, and then I only paid $40. So you can pretty much find any of the brands if you're kind of a Michael Kors lover, if you like Free People. I have found some of the best deals on some of my favorite brands. You just kind of have to be willing to dig a little bit. So this one right here, another DKNY. I think that's honestly my new favorite brand. I'm actually obsessed. It has this little tie right here. Now, one of the cool things about this top is this is actually detachable. So the other day when I wore this top, I wore it tied around my neck and I just had it buttoned all the way up. You could leave it unbuttoned. You could completely take this out. I also wore this with another skirt and pair of heels, and I actually paired this as a belt and wrapped it around my waist to accentuate my waist a little bit more. So one of the ways that I styled it most recently though was with this leather looking skirt. Now it kind of gives you a Wednesday Addams vibes whenever you put it all together, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a different vibe. But if you want to find something that will keep you decently warm, something that is conservative, it's kind of vibey and moody, and it just looks so good, and I think it would look amazing with a pair of black glasses like the ones that I have. I just think that it is such a cool classic look, but it's got modern vibes to it. I think a shoe like this would be an amazing item if you had the all matte black look. I think that would be such a cool vibe if you're wanting to go for more of that Wednesday Addams vibes. But I wanted to add a pop of color the last time I wore this outfit, so I actually paired a pair of red platform heels with it, which I will also be showing you guys. So you can really do so much with these pieces. I love that they are so versatile, and I have been able to wear them so many times because of the different ways that you can style it. So again, because this is detachable, I just think it makes it such a versatile shirt. And to me, just having this lining like through here and the black, it makes it not feel like such a basic shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like it just makes it feel like it's a little bit more luxurious, a little bit more classy. So that is one of my favorite parts about this top. And it's a very lightweight linen kind of feel. So if you don't want anything that's kind of too heavy, especially like I said, if you live in the South, I think this is a perfect item. So you guys, I have to show you my most favorite piece. I think I was more excited about this piece of clothing than anything else I've bought in a long time. Like I was jumping up and down the day it came in the mail. It was this right here. Shocker, more DKNY. Look at how pretty the inside of this is, okay? And even just like the tag and everything, obsessed. Okay, so this blazer right here is the most flattering blazer I have ever owned. I am blazer obsessed. Blazers and skirts, I'm all about it. So it actually has a little bit of built-in shoulder padding. So what it does is it creates this shape right here, okay? And the reason that you want that is when it makes you just slightly more broad here, it makes it look like you have a smaller waist. And then when you accentuate your waist down here, and it is tailored at the waist as well, so it like literally gives you this hourglass shape. So just so you know, if you want to help the hourglass look without actually having to do anything to your body, something that has just the slightest shape and form with a little bit of shoulder padding right here can make a world of difference when it comes to your figure. There's this gorgeous chocolate brown. Can you guys tell that I'm obsessed with chocolate brown right now? I just think it's so pretty for fall, okay? It does have These beautiful little detailed buttons. Again, they just say DKNY as well. It is got this tortoise shell look to it, and it also has everything in gold right here. And then this is just all cinched up. It's just, it is so flattering. The one, actually, there's two downsides to this. Two. One of them is, this is a size 14. Okay? I'm pretty sure this only goes up to a 16, and I don't think I've ever been a size 14 really in anything that I have purchased, so it just fits incredibly tiny. I would never have known that if I hadn't have tried it on in person. I would have gotten an 8 to 10 or even a 12 and would have thought that's perfectly fine. No, you guys, absolutely not. There's not even a lot of room left in it, even in the size 14. So size up, and then size up again, okay? Like, I would size up at least once, if not twice, if you have done any weightlifting in the gym, if you are naturally broader in the shoulders, if you carry weight in your arms, you're going to want to size up in this piece. It was, I think I looked at it, it was $108 originally. 119, somewhere in there. It was over $100. I ended up paying $80 for it, so it is the most expensive thing in this haul. But when I tell you that, in my opinion, it is absolutely worth it. It does have these little faux pockets. It's just for looks. It does not work, but it's so cute. And then it also has this little button that matches the buttons on the arms. And when I tell y'all, I just felt like $1,000,000 in this. Like, I could just feel like I'm walking down a runway in this blazer. If you're a blazer girly, definitely get this. Now, the absolute worst part of this item that breaks my heart and hurts my soul to the very core was after wearing it one time and being so excited because I got so many compliments in this, you guys. Like, it looks so good. There was this. I don't know if they sent it to me with a hole in it. I don't know if I bent over and like rounded my back or something and the stitches came loose. I really don't know what happened, but all I know is there is this very noticeable hole, and the good thing is the lining is under here with the seam at the exact same spot, so I'm gonna be able to fix it pretty easily. But you don't want to spend that much money and something like that happen, so that really sucked. But I'm telling you, typically with stuff like this, I would never recommend it, but because this fits so good, you can feel it and know that it is good quality. Everything about it just looks luxurious to me. I think it was honestly just a freak accident. So I would definitely still recommend this. Again, it is cinched at the waist, and it is probably my most favorite item out of this entire haul. So highly, highly recommend. So aside from this top that I wear nonstop like crazy, you guys, I would say my other most worn item is this one right here. And I am proud to say that it was $20 on the dot, like completely, was this skirt right here. Just to go ahead and preface, it has pockets. To me, that's just a win all around. That's all you have to say to sell me on something. Just know it has pockets, okay? I'm a pocket girl, although I don't think I've ever met a woman that wasn't a pocket girly. So for me, that makes the skirt 1000% more exciting. And it also has this cute little drawstring. Depending on how you want to wear the skirt, I mean, you could always tie this up. You could tuck these drawstrings in however you want to do it. I have worn this skirt with the top I'm wearing. I've worn it with the bodysuit. I love this skirt. It just feels like the most classy, beautiful item. It is absolutely flattering. There is not 1 inch of this skirt that makes me feel not confident or self-conscious. Every time I put this skirt on, I don't care if I've just eaten a full course meal, if I put this skirt on, I'm going to feel confident, I'm going to feel good about myself, and like I said, again, conservative, classy, and I mean, look at these colors. It is just the most gorgeous fall vibes. I definitely think it's a pretty color that you could do for spring, and you could wear so many different items with this. And then the bottom also has this layered detailing, and I just love where it hits. I am completely in love with this skirt. So just to tell you, that is some of the items that Belk is offering. Again, I know it's not the most, I guess, exciting place you would think, but just to tell you that out of everything that I have gotten recently, Belk has become one of my favorite places to shop as far as getting cute, affordable, gorgeous clothing that makes me feel good about myself. So moving on, I'm going to show you guys this other skirt that just had me in love. I have also worn it with this top, shocker, this right here. If you are a boho chic kind of girl, if you are the kind of person that really loves to wear more rustic outfits, like for instance, the shoes that I'm wearing right now, I actually purchased them at Target. I have worn with this skirt and this denim top, and honey, it was a look. I loved it. I will say this skirt is very long, so if you're a shorter girl like I am, you might want to wear just a little bit of a heel, but you don't have to. But I will say it does kind of cling to the tummy area. It is the least flattering skirt out of all the skirts, but to me, it is one of the most exciting as far as the prints and the colors, and I just think that it's gorgeous. So I had to have it because, again, it was another one of those instances where it was, I think this one might have been $30 or a little less, but it was so worth it. These skirts have been literally put through everything. I have worn them so many times. I don't know if anyone's as obsessed with skirts as I am. Like, I don't care if it's a mini skirt, a pencil skirt, if it's a midi skirt, maxi skirt, girl, I'm obsessed. And I love that all of these skirts have different vibes to them. One of them's more boho, another one's more classy, and then you got the other one that kind of looks like leather. I just love that they're all different kind of vibes. So depending on what your style is, I hope this gives you guys opportunity to know that there is something there for each of you. It kind of reminds me of this skirt print right here, but it is in a dress, and the color is a really nice color. I think probably the most popular color for most people when it comes to what they love to wear. I hear a lot of people say they love blue. So this right here is just a gorgeous muted blue. To me, it would look good on literally every skin tone. I think it's so pretty. It's kind of that boho style. It's a gauze type fabric, and it's not as thick as some kind of gauze fabric, so I do really like that about this dress. You can wear this open, or you can also tie this up as well. Got this little peephole here. If you want to wear something that accentuates you just the tiniest bit, like not hardly at all, but just a little bit, like I can't wear straight dresses, the ones that have nothing, I can't do it. Because of where this seam hits right here, I can wear this dress. It doesn't really give you a lot of shape, and it would be perfect if you were pregnant. I think it has a lot of room in there. It doesn't really cling just a whole lot. It's just a really nice option if you want something to just throw on and head out the door. Again, it's not going to cling to you very much, but it just has the tiniest bit of shape to it. And then at the bottom here, it just has this piece sewn in. So it is a longer dress, but it is not floor length. So if you are like me and you love to show off your shoe collection, girl, you can do that with all of these skirts and with this dress. So you guys, with that being said, I hope there was something in here for each and every single one of you, no matter what your style is. I have fallen in love with all of these pieces. I've worn them more than I've worn anything else that I have purchased here recently. So I just wanted to share them with you guys and to let you know, if you are like me, your body has been changing, you've been struggling to find things that really make you feel good and you can just wear them with anything. I'm telling you, these pieces are some of the most versatile pieces, and I can feel confident in them no matter what kind of day it has been. So if you guys want to see more things like this, just let me know down in the comments below. This is more kind of like an OG video that I used to have years ago, and I love doing these. I love giving any kind of information that I can on the way that things can fit your body type and what it's meant for. So anyways, you guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, lovely night, and I will see y'all in the next one.